Hi, Maverick. Hello. Did you get something in the mail?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what did you get? Do you know what it is? Do you need help opening it?
Yeah, and I want to see what it is. When I see what it is.
Okay, let's see if we can get Daddy to help you rip it open.
I got another blanket.
What is that? Look! Do you know what that is?
No. A blanket.
It's not a blanket.
Is it cake?
It's a cape! It's a superhero cape with a big C on it for Clarissa.
Let's try it out.
Let's try it. Oh, let's try it out. Oh, you ready? And it's red, because what happens with red stuff? What does red stuff make you do? Ooh, look at it!
Too fast.
This is my first surprise.
That's your first surprise? Do you love it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a cool cape?
Yeah.
Is that your superhero cape?
Yeah.
Are you a tiny superhero?
Yeah. Now we're going to take it off.
You're gonna take it off? Did you see the inside? It's cool. It's got little like stuff on it. The inside of the cape has cool stuff on it.
Well, is this for attacking things?
Oh, the little talking things? Yay!
I guess I have a cape now.
Yeah, you have a cape now. You're a superhero.
Hi.
Hi. So we are now in the car and we are headed out to Maverick's appointment for his hip. He has to get an ultrasound on his hip because it was clicking at his 3-month appointment and they're kind of concerned. They don't know if it's just a ligament thing that he'll outgrow or if it's a bone issue that he might need to see a specialist for. So we're gonna go get that checked out today. So we're heading over to the hospital so that he can get that ultrasound on his hip. And I have Super Clarissa with me. She's got her cape on. I'll insert, she likes to dress herself now, and so I will insert an outfit of the day so you can see what she's wearing today. So we're on our way out and Miss Clarissa's got her new cape and her outfit of the day. She wanted to show you. You see your cape, you're gonna turn around. Super Clarissa. She's gonna go with us to take her brother to his appointment and she wanted to wear her cape, so we're on our way. So awesome, awesome, awesome stuff on that side, but we are gonna head out for that appointment. And I honestly, I haven't been feeling anxious or anything about it like I thought I would be when she told me about it. I've just been praying about it and our family's been praying about it, and then I'm also a big believer in the law of attraction, and so I've also been doing affirmations and scripting about it. So I'm actually feeling really confident that this is gonna be awesome and it's gonna be fine and there's gonna be nothing wrong with them. So I feel like it honestly really helps me to feel like I'm doing something in that interim when I can't be doing anything, you know what I mean? The doctor told me there was nothing I could do to improve his situation, and so I was like, you know what, I think there is. And so I went ahead and started with the prayer and doing my scripting and affirmations and stuff, and I feel pretty good going into this appointment, to be honest. So we will see what happens. I know we're not going to get any results today. The ultrasound tech can't interpret the results, they can just do the ultrasound, so I have to wait for them to send in the results to the pediatrician and everything, and then I'll hear back from them about his hip. But I'm feeling really optimistic about it, to be frank, so we'll see how it goes and if my optimism is warranted, but we're on our way. Okay, so we just finished up in the hospital and everybody was super, super nice. Clarissa did a great job. She was such a super big sister. And she got a lot of compliments on that cape. Like, people kept stopping her to tell her how cool her cape was. She was showing it off in the hospital to everybody. She liked it. And so it was really cool. They did his hip ultrasound. They did both so they could compare them and stuff. And the lady they actually did a check on his hips too, like doing the rotating thing that the pediatrician usually does. And she said that she didn't feel or hear any clicking in his hip. So hopefully it has already resolved itself, but they said it's gonna take about 2 days for those results to get to my pediatrician, and then I don't know how long till they call me. So we will see. Are you hiding in your cape? So yes, she did a great job though, and she did such a good job that the lady actually took her to the toy room so she could pick out a toy, which was really, really nice. And so she picked out this cool Miles from Tomorrowland rocket balancing game. So we will probably get to play that later, I think.
I want to play now.
Well, we can't play now. We're in the car, silly. So, all right. So we gotta head home. We have a couple errands to run today, and we will see how the rest of the day shapes up.
I seriously should not be allowed to go into the Dithera bookstore because it is so hard to like not want to buy everything in there. Like, all of the home good stuff is so beautiful, and I'm super excited to read this book. If you've read it, like, down in the comments below, tell me what you thought about it. So for summer reading, I grabbed this guy, and then my husband actually grabbed this one. It's like the gospel at 30,000 feet, and so I'll probably read this one too, just to be honest. So, and then I grabbed my daughter her personal progress book for young women's. I'm looking forward to working through her personal progress stuff with her, which has a lot of like scripture reading, and it has a lot of like service projects and different things that they work on. If you're not familiar with it, and like a lot of faith-based things. Right now she's working on the first step in the faith section, which has her reading scripture and praying every morning and every evening and journaling about it. And so it's pretty cool. I really, really love it. But being bookstores, I have such a hard time keeping it reined in. We each got to pick one book. That was it. We're like, keep it together. So yay, books. Dustin just ran into the store to grab drinks, and then I think we're grabbing some pizza for him and the kids. He played that game that Clarissa got at the hospital. He played it with her. It was super cute. It's like this little balancing game. I'll have to show it to you guys next time she pulls it out and see if Kaylin will play it with her. Okay, so we are back home. His appointment went great, and now the girls are playing the game together that Clarissa got while we were at the appointment, and I'm trying to get Maverick to take his nap. He's really close, I think. Look at that. Look at that sleepy face. So he's pretty close, so I'm gonna try to get him down for a nap, and then we're just gonna kind of spend the rest of the day hanging out. So it is pretty late now, all the kids are sleeping, and I was editing the video for today and I realized that there was a couple of things that I forgot to include. The first being explaining about the cape. So the cape came from Tinysuperheroes.com, which you should go check out. I will include the link down below. And they give capes to kids who are battling illnesses and diseases and disabilities and are just all around little rock stars. And every month they can earn patches to go onto their cape. And so that's something that Clarissa and I are gonna do together. We're gonna work on earning her patches for her cape, and those we'll actually do videos of and post here as well. And then we also got the callback, which is amazing because I was told we wouldn't get the callback about his hip, but because our pediatrician and our hospital that we had to go to get the imaging done are part of the same thing, she said she got them back right away, and so she actually ended up calling us before we even got home from that appointment. And I thought I had filmed about it, but I apparently didn't. So the pediatrician called and said that Maverick is 100% fine. His hip looks amazing,
So there's nothing to worry about for him. He doesn't need to see any specialists or have any further imaging done, which is really great. So we're really excited for him, and I'm just really glad that my feeling about the whole situation, like I said earlier in the video, was totally on point, that he is fine. I actually ended up reading Dustin a couple of my scripting entries that I did in my journal about Maverick's hip, and they were spot on for exactly how the appointment went today, and like how quickly I got confirmation about how well he was doing, and everything. Like everything I put in my scripting was totally on point. And so I don't know, I feel like it's another point for the law of attraction for me. So thank you so much for being here today. If you're still watching this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you want more videos about our family and you want to spend more time with our family, please make sure you subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.